It's often been said that big things happen in big places, and I guess to an extent, that's true. But today I found that big things also happen in very little places. I'm Stephen Heumann for At Your Leisure, and I am in Mackay, Idaho. It's a town you probably never heard of before, and rightfully so. But if you are into ATVing, if you love dirt bikes, this is a place you need to come, and I want to show it off to you today.
Nestled in a verdant green valley in the heart of central Idaho, Mackay is a town few travelers stumble across by accident. Located well off the main thoroughfares of Interstates 15 and 84, Mackay quietly goes about its business of farming, ranching, and the main street commerce common to rural hamlets of the West. That unassuming exterior is only the introductory layer of what has become one of the most impressive off-highway destinations in the Rockies, combining history and adventure with some of the most striking landscapes anywhere in the world, all accessible right from the center of town. This is the real Mackay, Idaho.
We're just more of a backcountry, go do your thing, and if you aren't backcountry, then you really probably have no business being here. Been here 60 years, have absolutely no desire to be anywhere else. People are very friendly, and we just have a great time here.
Mackay started life like many Old West outposts, as a mining enclave. Even today, some mining still occurs on the peaks to the south, but most of the extraction industry has become little more than a proud part of the city's colorful history. Remnants of that time have been carefully curated and placed on display for interested visitors to appreciate, while entire smelting operations, long since abandoned to time and the elements, dominate entire trail systems. And that is where Mackay has come into the 21st century like few other spots on the map. They have embraced off-highway travel, creating loop systems and branch trails wherever mining roads existed. ATVs are allowed on city streets, with OHV trails taking off in all directions right from town. To the south, you can spend hours touring old mining facilities, wandering around buildings that once produced ore by the ton, but now sit decayed in the summer breeze. To the north, an entirely different world opens up to riders. Here you can pass through a rocky canyon that opens up on peaks that make you feel like you're in Central Europe. In fact, one of the main trails in the area is called Swiss Alps because of the distinct beauty and towering presence of the snow-kissed mountains. No matter where you turn, you'll find open access and a view that will widen your eyes.
We're an ATV-friendly town, and it's unlimited. People can ride any place they want to ride, and it's kind of up for the grabs. So I really don't know what to tell them. They have to come here and experience it. So.
Surprisingly enough, the ATV trails are just the beginning. Mackay is on the doorstep of some of the most iconic destinations in Idaho. A half hour to the south, you have Craters of the Moon, a volcanic expanse of lava rock and caves that takes you back to the time of the dinosaurs or the early days of Earth's formation. You could spend days here delving beneath the surface and finding hidden crags few people have ever seen. Now, back in town, you have hiking, fishing, everything you'd expect from an area as diverse as this. You never know what you're going to find when you take the highway less traveled through a state like Idaho, where most people only get off the freeway for gas anyway. It's places like Mackay that prove just how much adventure is out there over the horizon, and it can be found in the most surprising places, no matter how small.
We take it for granted here because we've lived here all our lives, and the people that come here, the mountain scenery is just unreal, absolutely unreal, and you can go to lakes, it's pretty much unlimited what you can do and see. You just have to go get it.
Sometimes the biggest adventures arrive in the smallest of packages, and that is definitely the case with Mackay, Idaho. Been really surprised with the quality of trails and the landscapes around here. It's absolutely incredible. Now, it's also really easy to find. You just head out of Idaho Falls, heading west on Highway 20 for about 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours, somewhere around there. And once you get to the town of Arco, Highway 20 turns into Highway 93, but it's the same road. About a half hour after Arco, you're here. It's small, but they have RV parks, they have places to eat, gas, everything that you would need, and you have access to all of these trails. It's obviously a very ATV-friendly place. You need to make it your next destination. Well, for At Your Leisure, I'm Stephen Heumann. We need to take a commercial break, but we'll be back with more adventure.